Alright everyone, here we have the AGM Wolf 14 NW1. We did purchase this recently, beginning of August of 2025. This is an Amazon purchase. It looks like they have recently made changes to this that a lot of people may not be aware of. I myself was looking to get into night vision, analog specifically, given I have been recently getting into coyote hunting and my wife is into equestrian, and due to that we have recently purchased a small acreage, so I wanted to be able to start moving around the property and our wooded family property without having to use flashlights. I do have an AGM Rattler V2, which is phenomenal for thermal. So I wanted to get into night vision, but I didn't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars now, given I did get this at a discount on Amazon for like 10%. I wanted white phosphorus. Green phosphorus is not too much less, a couple $100. But for under $2,000 to be able to walk around your property without using any form of lights, being able to drive an ATV is going to be fantastic. But I did not want to get into the PVS 14 because it's very easy, as everybody says, just buy that, just buy that, just buy that. I can see why, however, given the prior attachment. So let's kind of get into this and see what has recently changed. So right away, you have your spec sheets and manual, of course, and a little carry bag. Not too big, but as you will see, they have changed the attachment point. It does come with a mount. NJ. So it does have everything you need to right away attach it, and we do have just a generic cheap Amazon helmet. Slide that in, press this in, and we are in. It's not perfectly stiff. There's a little bit of wiggle in this. Could be the cheap helmet, hard to say, but it does have a little bit of wiggle. And connection point. Does have the notch and magnets to assist in attempting to stop the rotation. And then we can go ahead and connect this. And now it is set up. I think that if you're trying to get into night vision like me for the reasons of navigation, I mean there's really no reason you can't use this for shooting with your buddies either. This is completely fine. Time will tell, of course, and that's always everybody's question. So, you know, follow the channel, like. Gonna start uploading those, and we'll see if we can get some coyotes or deer, raccoons, whatever happens on the farm. Maybe we'll do some farm stuff. But I really want to test out this night vision. My wife keeps saying we need to record what we do more because we never record or take photos or do anything. So I said, you know, why not step out of the comfort zone, start a YouTube channel doing what I love. I'm very fortunate to be able to make this purchase. I couldn't find anything out there on the internet. Of course, Hop, you know, has the comparison, but that does have the old proprietary mounting system. and there's really not much out there with the new stuff. So since I'm blessed and fortunate and able to make this purchase, I figured I'll be the one to take that leap and see if we can get AGM some more sales in the Wolf. I think it's a phenomenal product. But again, time will tell, so let's get those videos rolling. Maybe tonight, actually, I'll get something together and we'll get something uploaded. Alright everyone, again, thanks for clicking the video, and hopefully this answers some of your questions. Please leave comments down below. I have a lot of questions myself still, and if there's anything you can think of, I'm willing to give it a shot, of course, given it doesn't damage the product. But of course, we all have those little questions about it. I can test something out with the Wilcox if we need to try to transition it to a different mount. It does look like maybe a specific arm where we have the bump on the right side, but let me know your thoughts, questions. Got a new version, willing to test it out, and I got the land and property where I'm going to be walking out at night, doing it every night. So we have not only the product, but we got the time, so let's see what we can do.